Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Up-N-Runnin. Thanks for watching. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at something a little bit different, something a little bit out of the ordinary. It's a 2000 model BMW 323 Ci. It's a fun little convertible, blue with a leather interior, so should be a lot of fun. When I got this, it was a non-running car, and unfortunately, there was some diagnostics that went into it that I didn't get on film, so you're not going to see how I figured it out. But basically what I did was I suspected that the fuel pump was bad in it, and so I threw it up on the lift and disconnected the fuel line right before the fuel pump, turned the key on. I couldn't hear anything going on in the tank, and I got no fuel coming out of the fuel line where I definitely should have. I verified the fuel pressure under the hood. There was no fuel pressure, and so that's what I did to figure it out. So unfortunately I didn't catch that on film. So anyway, here you go, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, I just picked up this little gem. I know it's not what I normally do, but we're going to take a look at it. So right now it's a non-running car. It had to get towed in. If I had to suspect anything on it, I think the fuel pump went out on it. So anyway, we're going to take a look at this and see what we can't do to get it up and running. The battery was dead on it too, so I had to put jumper cables on it to basically do about anything, get into the trunk or whatever the case may be. So driver door is a little sticky on it. Have to see what we can do to take care of that. I pulled the battery out to see if it's any good. I'm going to charge it up and then load test it. Alright, anyway, keep watching and we'll do some videos on this. It's a 2000 model BMW 323 Ci. Alright, the battery in this car was totally junk, and so I got a new battery, and I'm going to go ahead and install it. Looks like they had some kind of an aftermarket stereo set up in here and took it out. We're just going to leave that. see if I can't get this thing to start to work a little bit better. It looks like it lines up pretty well, so it may just be that it's getting old. I'm going to get a screwdriver and try to operate the latch manually and see if I can see anything. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, I got this to release, and what I discovered is if you do it from the inside, it works perfectly. So I'm thinking we actually have an issue not with the latch, but with the handle or the linkage in the handle. So I think we're going to have to pull the door panel off and see what's going on there if there's an issue with the linkage. Alright, I went online and did some looking around and think I've got an idea here. Pull this up, there's a little screw in there. Hopefully we don't drop it in the door. Alright, we didn't drop it in the door. Alright, so that pulls out. And then that does that. It's a little worn but not broken. So I guess the issue is take that off. There's a little piece of metal in here that has to get bent back, is the way I understand it. So we will give that a couple of whacks. They made this look really easy in the video. Alright, let's see if that did the trick. Well, it seems like it. We'll put it back together and hopefully that's the ticket. Alright, now we'll stick this in. And we'll hopefully get the screw back in. And life will be good. Alright, that's the ticket. All done. Alright guys, let me know what you think of this truck. Is this worth anything or not? It's a 1971. It's a F100. Sorry, it's kind of tight in here. I think we'll be able to see a little better from the other side. Some of the parts that aren't on it are in the back of the truck. It's the front bumper. It's kind of bent up. I'm pretty sure those wheels and tires came off a Pinto. Just jacking with you. I don't know if this is stuck or not. I do remember seeing this truck driving, but it's been a long time now, so I don't know. It's been probably at least 10 years. Somebody added in an extra fuel tank there. The cab corners are pretty good in this truck. I'll go around the other side and check it out too. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. Is this something we should pick up or not? Alright. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to come back next time as we continue to work on the Beamer. It seems like it. We'll put it back together and hopefully that's the ticket. And I forgot to put this on.